into Funorb, wanted to play that Zombie Dawn game. Even though Funorb is dead as shit, you know, they had some good games on there. Zombie Dawn was a fair bit of fun. Zombie puzzle game kind of thing. You were to complete levels by turning all the humans on it into zombies. It was quite difficult, at least it was when I was a kid. I'd feel the same way if I was to play it, you know, now. You know, say if I was to go at it without remembering any of the things behind it, like go at it new. Mightn't feel the same way about it, but yeah. You have what? Mabel is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. Ah, I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Please, Harenger, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me and Mabel together, she can. She's inside our house east of here.
See you later.
Oh, cool. That's a nice little touch. You can actually kill Princess for tender boar meat. Frequently NPCs, you know, like, they might be a boar, but you can't kill them for tender boar meat. If they're not, like, say, the Stoneboar Tusk, yeah, and there's another, like, Bob named Boar, you can't kill them for the boar meat. It's nice that you can with Princess. At least I swear that's the case. Burger. That was meant to be.
Need help?
While our families are feuding, Tommy, Joe, and Mabel don't have much of a future. But maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
Be careful.
Hello, William. It's been years since we've spoken, but I trust you and your brother are well, and that your apothecary thrives. I must ask a favour of you, William. In short, my grandson Tommy Joe has lost his heart to young Mabel McClure. Though they adore each other, our families have been feuding for years. I fear that the war between Stonefields and McClures will kill Tommy Joe and Mabel's blossoming romance. And in times like these, where dark news and rumours of war loom over us, youth and love must be nourished. So, the favour I ask, that you use your skills and concoct a potion or elixir to aid these young lovers in their quest for each other. Thank you, William. And please, when you've some time away from work, come visit. We'll have a few chuckles over the past. Mildred. It's nice how she's helping him out, despite the feud going on.
Hey there.
And here's Homer Stonefield. Him and Tommy Joe appear to collect the traps in Wad. Also, seeing Homer there reminded me. Remember, English teacher in school was she ended up mentioning The Simpsons, and she was talking about what Homer, like, she was claiming that Homer was meant to be in reference to the Greek poet. That's not true in the slightest. Homer is actually in reference to Matt Groening's family. Each member of The Simpsons, Bart, is named after a family member. He's a father named Homer. Actually, Matt Groening named his son after him too. To make up for naming Homer after him, apparently. That might have been a joke, and I just didn't get it when I first heard it as a kid. But that's yeah. Apparently, like, the only way you could make up for calling Homer, naming Homer after him, would be to name his kid after him. The dad is. That's what he said. Whether it's meant to be a joke or not, I have no idea. You never know with people. Believe me, I've seen enough batshit people out there. I wouldn't have a clue anymore. But Liverpool runs. Ugh. Piss off. Thank you. But anyway, he's a mom named Marjorie, I believe. A sister by the name of Lisa, another sister by the name of Maggie. Or really something close to Maggie. You know, like the mom was Marjorie, so he calls the Simpsons character Marge. Keep in mind I'm going this off memory, so maybe I got the mom thing wrong. But anyway, He was going to call Bart Matt, but he thought that would be a bit too on the nose, so he called him Bart instead. So yeah, just that pops into my head there, seeing the character called Homer.
It's too far away.
Actually, I remember. You know what? I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say something funny I remember about that teacher, but it's probably better if I don't say it, just because someone will shit themselves in anger if they see it. I'm a small YouTuber, I do recognize that, but I just don't want to deal with that.
How are you?
Now I feel I should. Fine. I just remember teachers saying before, talking about how she had man flu. So I always remembering her as the female teacher with man flu and having to chuckle over that. Just because, you know, female with man flu, you know, that's it. Funny enough, something about her really makes me think of my aunt. Don't know, just something about her demeanor. Maybe how she talks to people. I don't know. Just something about her, just... You know when you know a person? Like they have a certain... You get a certain sense of kind of thing, you know? Well, her and my aunt had similar sense, you know? Body language, demeanor, how they talked, something made me equate the two. Anyway, I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Do you have that boar meat? Though this wild boar meat is bland, simmered enough in the right spices, and sure doesn't make for some tasty pie. Here you go. And when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him that I hope he chokes on it.
Safe travels. Hey there.
Princess must die. Reminds me. Christ, I'm being, questing here's reminding me of everything. There's a webcomic, Mary Sue Must Die. Should get back to reading that. It's a funny little thing. I can't remember the guy who did it. I remember he did one bit of art a lot of people were giving him shit for. It was, the body positive movement. It was basically a critique of that. How it just focuses on a few bodies and leaves a lot of other people out in the dust. And a lot of people were giving him shit for that because one of the people he drew in it was Vivian James. I think that's the character's name. You know, the Gamergate mascot, that gal. Yeah. I think the reason she was there was, people tend to not give a shit about someone if they don't align with them politically, or they disagree on some topic, kind of thing. They just stop giving a shit about them. They may, otherwise they may be perfect thing for body positive movement, but because they don't, they don't agree politically, they're dead to them, kind of thing. I think that was the reason she was there. If that was the case, then they really helped prove his point. But if it wasn't, well, they helped make that point. Anyway, the Brackwells have a prize-winning The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. It just so happens that she's here now. Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. You'll find Princess smack dab in the middle of our watermelon patch. Get her.
See you around.
I will when I'm high enough level. So anyway, we'll go over here to the course farm. Oh, so they said Braswell? Sorry, Brackwell. Brackwell. Who the fuck is Brackwell? Maybe it's a Westfall farm. Because there's the McClure and Stonefields. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Because I think that's a Westfall farm. Not sure. Anyway, you... Stopwatch. Show. Should have started this earlier, but still cooperate. Still useful to know how long I'm recording even from now. I've been recording at least an hour. Over now. Definitely over. Hour 20, hour half. Oh Christ, am I even recording? Oh, holy fucking Luya. Recording locally. All's well. And the mic isn't muted. Holy fucking Luya. Thing goes along the base, that goes up, that goes up, that goes up, that goes up. So, unmarked mic. All's well. Sorry, I'm just getting neurotic here. Yep, all's well. I'll tap for 1 second. Yeah, all's well. For some reason, just seeing this screen, seeing it here, again made me think of fucking RuneScape. Like I said, I don't like being reminded of that because I'm fucking jealous. Or, well, not jealous, I'm fucking bitter about, you know, what happened. It's happened years ago, and I'm still fucking bitter because I love that game. I really enjoyed playing it when I played it. And I was even thinking about doing a let's play of it. But no. Ugh. Anyway, I'm starving. Do you have the pie for me, Harenger? Yum. This pie is the best. I think my memory's coming back to me. I was playing near the Fargo Deep Mine, and I think I dropped I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run back to his den above the mine. Go find that kobold, and you'll find the necklace. I swear. Okay, now we head to the mine. In the past, gold tooths used to be found inside the mine. Not anymore. Also, you can find Julius Stevens, who has 2 pets, Slitter and Fangs, and yeah, she's a pet trainer, pet battler. I think I bet her once in Palnai. Yeah, I got up to the guy over here in Duskwood. Where the fuck is he on the map? I have no idea. But yeah, somewhere there in Duskwood is him. Do I even have a stealth move? No, I don't. I'll get cheap shot next, well, I level 8. Then point. Don't think I actually have a move yet that actually requires stealth. That's a bit awkward. Just, you know, him, running so goddamn much. Oh, he's a ton of candles. And a ton of gold. But, of course, I can't take any of it. No, that'll be too much good. Too much fun. But anyway, let's head on in. If memory serves, there tends to be a few chests around here. I'm trying to see if I can see any of them. There tends to be one down here. Nice book. Just like the shine on it. Ooh, shiny. Nah, don't see a chest out there. Then again, there's a few other people running around here, so if there's a chest, it's probably grabbed. I have to kill a fair few of them here for gold dust. Then again, there's another mine elsewhere. So, if I don't get all the stuff here, that's fine. I can grab it in the other mine. Also, I need to reset my Hearthstone. Really should do it whenever I first go to the inn, but I always forget. There's some ore. You know what? Let's just leave. Not that way. Not through the wall. Okay. Just looking for that chest, because it's normally here. Wait, what's this? A save of some sort, maybe? That reminds me, I was actually playing No Moria earlier. For whatever reason, that game always crashes on me. Be it I'm playing on my Mac or on this, it always crashes. And it's quite annoying, because I actually rather enjoy the game. To be honest, when I was originally playing, I was really into it, but now I care little for it. Well, my love for it has died because it crashes so goddamn much on me.
Hey there.
Hello, Harenger. Have you found my necklace? Oh, you found it. Thank you, dear. Here, take this. It was my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign.
See you later.
Apparently line stamped gloves. See a line stamp on them anywhere. It lies. But yeah. As I was actually seeing the stats there, reminded me, as I was saying earlier, yeah, I finally finished, started a Let's Play and finished that of Diablo 3. For those who don't know, I've done 5 playthroughs of Diablo 3 in total, and I think that's including the most recent one. Yeah, I did 4 or 5 of them. You didn't ever see one of them. I was going to release it when I was done, but I got up to like halfway through Act 2 and never got to continue. Some of the footage is stuck on my Mac, and as such, I can't upload it. I can't start releasing the series because, well, I can't continue it. Well, I can continue it, but I'll be missing a bit of footage right in the middle of it. So I just started again and I finished it. Took me a while, just painful, but I got it done. I just simply say it's painful because it's really not my cup of tea, the genre. But I'll be willing to put up with it if there's, say, ooh, that is a cool shield. That's part of the Warcraft movie thing, tie-in thing. But anyway, I'll be willing to put up with it if they came out with another expansion or whatever, just purely because I like the interaction between the characters and interested in the story and whatnot. The style of game mightn't suit me, but I'm willing to put up with it for that. This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Harenger, and hold a moment. I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Road mine. Explore Jasper Road and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road, and until explore Jasper Road mine and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north, and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
For the Alliance.
Actually, there used to be a quest in the Tower of Azora for Redridge. It's gone now, though. You can still find a remnant of the quest in Redridge. There's a lion statue by a tower in Redridge, which
Hello.
the lion statue was a way you communicated with the NPC in the tower at a distance. But as in the tower in Elwyn Forest, the tower in Redridge had some necromancer in it. Aha! Good day, Master Rogue. Come, sit down and have a drink. You have an enterprising look in your eye, and I think you'll find speaking to me worth your time. You've a note from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she